Programming on Channel 15 is brought to you in part by the Avalon Foundation and Avalon Theatre, a leading catalyst for the arts, education, and culture for Talbot County and the Mid-Shore. The Avalon Foundation. Leadership, a beautiful venue, and a variety of programming provide a special quality of life on the Mid-Shore.
There are a lot of people that it takes to make these events happen. There are your teachers, especially Miss Orr, who does so much to coordinate this event. There's the Avalon staff and the Producers Guild and the Arts Council and all kinds of people who work hard to make sure that you get to go on field trips like this. So when I count to 3, do you think you can say thank you? All right. Really loud. Okay. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. I love it. I have a really good friend who is about to come on this stage, and I hope that you will greet him with cheers, and if you like his songs, you will applaud. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody, and it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage Mr. Robbie Schaefer.
Hi. Would you guys like to hear a story? Yes or no? Yes or no? All right. Well, you're lucky. I have a story for you. You see, once upon a time, and this is a true story, by the way, there was this girl, and this girl had a very best friend. Does anybody have a very best friend? Yeah? A lot of you. Okay, excellent. Now, wait a minute. Are you here? Is your very best friend here? Okay, hold on a second. Are you sitting next to your very best friend? If, by the way, you're sitting next to your parents, you have to say yes. That's just required. Okay, this girl had a very best friend, and her very best friend's name was Sally, and they lived 3 blocks from each other, just 3 blocks. And you know what that meant? That meant they would play together every day, all day, without interruption. And at the end of the day, when it was time for Sally to go home, it was only 3 blocks away. And so the little girl would do what best friends do. She would walk Sally home. And they would walk the 3 blocks back. They would walk the 3 blocks back. And they would get to Sally's house. And everything would be fine. Until they realized there was a problem. Because the little girl still had to go back to her own house. You know, it was dinner time. All by herself. And Sally said, wait, I have the best idea. You know how we're very best friends? You know, me and you very best friends? It's okay. I'll just walk you back. It's not a problem. I'll just walk you back. No problem. And they would walk the 3 blocks back. And they would walk the 3 blocks back. And they would get to the little girl's house. And everything would be perfectly fine. Until they realized there was a problem. Sally still had to go home for dinner. All by herself. So they thought, and they thought. And suddenly, the little girl had the best idea. She said, you know how we're very best friends? You know, you and me, very best friends? It's okay. I'll just walk you back. It's not a problem. I'll just walk you back. No problem. And they would walk the 3 blocks back, just like that. Walk the 3 blocks back. And they would get to Sally's house, and everything would be perfectly fine until they realized there was a problem. What was the problem? That's right. The little girl still had to go back to her own house all by herself. Now remember, I told you that this is a true story. And do you know that this little girl and her best friend Sally would walk back and forth for like an hour, just so they didn't have to say goodbye, until it finally got dark and they did indeed go to each other's houses, their own houses, and they would play together the next day. So I wrote a song, and this is called Sally, Can I Walk You Home? And all you have to do is repeat after me. Are you ready? Yes or no? I only heard 2 no's, so that's good. Okay, ready? Here we go. It goes like this. Sally, can I walk you home? It's only 3 more blocks. 3 blocks down and back again. We'll count 'em while we walk. That's very good. 3 more blocks, 3 more blocks. 3 and 3 make 6. 3 more blocks, 3 more blocks. We'll count 'em just for kicks. 3 more blocks, 3 more blocks. 3 and 3 make 6. 3 more blocks, 3 more blocks. We'll count 'em just for kicks. Ready? Sally, can I walk you home? It's only 2 more blocks. 2 blocks down and back again. We'll count 'em while we walk. Very good. 2 more blocks, 2 more blocks. 2 and 2 make 4. 2 more blocks, 2 more blocks. I'll walk you to the door. 2 more blocks, 2 more blocks. 2 and 2 make 4. 2 more blocks, 2 more blocks. I'll walk you to the door. Ready? Sally, can I walk you home? It's only 1 more block. 1 block down and back again. We'll count it while we walk. Here we go. 1 more block, 1 more block. 1 and 1 make 2. 1 more block, 1 more block. 2 like me and you. 1 more block, 1 more block. 1 and 1 make 2. 1 more block, 1 more block. 2 like me and you. Sally, can I walk you home? I think we're at the end. Sally, can I tell you now? You're my very best friend. So Sally, will you walk me home? It's only 3 more blocks. 3 blocks down and back again. We'll count 'em while we walk. So Sally, will you walk me home? 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 I found a penny and I put it in my pocket, put it in my little pocket. I'm never gonna lose it, I'm never gonna drop it, I'm never gonna lose it, I'm never gonna drop it. Just as long as this world keeps spinning around. Just as long as this world keeps spinning around. Your picture and I put it in my locket, put it in my little heart-shaped locket. I'm never gonna lose it, I'm never gonna drop it, I'm never gonna lose it, I'm never gonna drop it. Just as long as this world keeps spinning around. Just as long as this world keeps spinning around. Your love is so sweet, like a piece of chocolate. Put it in my little pocket. I'm never gonna lose it, I'm never gonna drop it, I'm never gonna lose it, I'm never gonna drop it. Just as long as this world keeps spinning around. If you need a penny, I've got one for ya. If you need a friend, my heart is true. If you need a hand, mine's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. I found a penny and I put it in my pocket, put it in my little pocket. I'm never gonna lose it, I'm never gonna drop it, I'm never gonna lose it, I'm never gonna drop it. just as long as this world keeps spinning around. Just as long as this world keeps spinning around, spinning around, and spinning around, and spinning around. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you could come to the Avalon Theatre today. This is a lot of fun. How many of you, raise your hand if you've never been to the Avalon Theatre before? Whoa. What do you think? Good? Yeah? It's a pretty great place. They have lots and lots of good stuff here to see concerts and all sorts of performances. But I think they've never, ever had, except when I've been here, this particular song on this stage. It's kind of a serious song. It's a little bit of a sad song, actually. And I know, but sometimes we feel sad, right? And so we have to, sometimes we play sad songs because we feel sad. And the name of this song, well, it's a sad name, actually. It's called Chicken Lips. And I get a little upset, but it's fine. It's going to be okay. And it goes like this: chicken lips and lizard hips and alligator eyes, monkey legs and buzzard eggs and salamander thighs. No, it gets worse. Rabbit ears and camel rears and tasty toenail pies. Ooh. Anybody out there had a tasty toenail pie before? Anybody? No. Probably smart on your part. Probably a good move. Okay, so every time we sing tasty toenail pies, we're all going to say this. Ready? No, not like that. You have to say it like from your diaphragm, like you're actually throwing up. I know you've done this before. Okay, here we go. Ready? Tasty toenail pies, we all say. See, now I believe you're throwing up. That's good. Okay, here we go. Rabbit ears and camel rears and tasty toenail pies. That's so beautiful. Stir them all together, it's Mama Soup surprise. Oh, when I was a little kid, I never liked to eat. My moma'd put things on my plate, I'd dump them on her feet. Then one day she made this soup, I ate it all in bed. I asked her what she put in it, and this is what she said. Oh, chicken lips and lizard hips and alligator eyes, monkey legs and buzzard eggs and salamander thighs, rabbit ears and camel rears and tasty toenail pies. You're so talented. Stir them all together, it's Mama's Soup surprise. I went into the bathroom, I stood beside the sink. I said, I'm feeling slightly ill, I think I need a drink. Mama said, I've just the thing, I'll get it in a wink. It's full of lots of protein and vitamins, I think. It's chicken lips and lizard hips and alligator eyes, monkey legs and buzzard eggs and salamander thighs, rabbit ears and camel rears and tasty toenail pies. Stir them all together, it's Mama's Soup surprise. All right, I know it's early. We started at 9:30 this morning, actually 9:37, and that's still pretty early. But we're going to go really fast on this last part. Are you ready to go fast with me? Yes or no? Okay, we're going to go really, because I went to Rise Up Coffee this morning. I'm ready to go fast. Don't you worry. Here we go. Oh, chicken lips and lizard hips and alligator eyes, monkey legs and buzzard eggs and salamander thighs, rabbit ears and camel rears and tasty toenail pies. Stir them all together, it's Mama's Soup surprise. Good job. Okay, this next song is about a girl named Molly. And really? Okay. This song is about a girl named Molly. Did anybody start at their school, whatever school you go to? Is this your very first year at that school? Like, did you come from someplace else and have to go to a new school? I see a couple of hands. Yeah, right here. Uh-huh. There's one back up there. Well, so I had to go to a new school when I was a little kid a couple of times. How do you think I felt going to a new school? Somebody say scared? I was a little scared. I was a little nervous. And you know why I was scared and nervous? I was scared and nervous because when you go to a new school or you start anything that's new, you don't really know if you're going to make any friends. You don't know if you're going to like your teacher. You don't know if your teacher's going to like you. You don't know where the lunchroom is. You don't know where the bathroom is. All the important things you don't know. Well, this song is about a girl named Molly, and what she did so that she wouldn't be so nervous and scared was she just remembered she didn't have to be like everybody else. In fact, it would be better if she was exactly like herself. So, this is a song called Fits Right In. You put your right hand up like this. You put your left hand up like that. And you clap 3 times like this. It has to be quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, and your part will go like this. Here's where you clap. Look at that. Look at that. What is she wearing? Would you look at that? Got it? Okay, don't mess it up. Okay, here we go. Ready? Molly was a girl in a new town, the new kid in a new school. A little bit nervous, a little bit shy, while all the other kids were crazy cool. And on the very first day, she got up early and picked out her favorite dress. She was the first one in line when the doors swung open. All the other kids would be impressed. Here we go. And they said, look at that, look at that. What is she wearing? Would you look at that? Look at that. Look at that. What is she wearing? Would you look at that? It was a purple dotted polka spotted dress. We don't know where she got it. Doesn't fit her right in. It was a purple dotted polka spotted dress. We don't know where she got it. Doesn't fit her right in. At a lunch, Molly sat out by herself while all the other kids traded snacks. At recess, she played out by herself while kids made fun of her behind her back. Ready? And they said, look at that, look at that. What is she wearing? Would you look at that? Look at that, look at that. What is she wearing? Would you look at that? It was a purple dotted polka spotted dress. We don't know where she got it. Doesn't fit her right in. It was a purple dotted polka spotted dress. We don't know where she got it. Doesn't fit her right in. But then Molly climbed to the top of the jungle gym. All the cool kids gathered around. She looked him in the eye. She opened her mouth and out came a courageous sound. She said, I like to be myself. No, I can't be like anybody else. And she said, I like to be myself, and here I am. Yes, here I am. And all the other kids said, look at that. Look at that. Would you look at Molly? Just look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at Molly, just look at that. It's a purple dotted polka spotted dress. We don't know where she got it, but it fits right in. It's a purple dotted polka spotted dress. We don't know where she got it, but it fits right in. It's a purple dotted polka spotted dress. We don't know where she got it, but it fits right in. It's a purple dotted polka spotted dress. We don't know where she got it, but it fits right in. Good job, everybody. Would you like to hear another story? Yes or no? Okay. Well, this is a true story, and I don't mind telling you it's kind of a weird story because it's about my family, and my family's kind of weird. So my grandmother told me this story. My grandmother, 94 years old. My grandmother, yeah, And she told me this story. And when my grandmother was a little girl, maybe around as old as you guys, maybe 7, 8 years old or so, she lived in New York City. And in New York City in those days, it was such a long time ago, they didn't have grocery stores to go to. They didn't have things like the Safeway or Walmart or the Food Lion or Kroger. I'm not sure what you have here, the Giant. Okay? They didn't have any of those. Instead, in those days in New York City, if you wanted groceries, you had to walk down to the meat market to get meat. And you had to walk down to the vegetable market to get vegetables. And if you wanted fish, you had to walk down to the fish market. Now, every Thursday, my grandmother would walk down with her mother, who is my great-grandmother. They would walk down every Thursday to the fish market and get this big, ugly, smelly, disgusting fish. I believe by now it's about that big. It was called a carp. That's the kind of fish it was. And, oh, wait, I forgot to tell you something. It was still alive. And they would take this big, smelly, ugly, disgusting carp that was still alive and carry it back to their teeny weeny little apartment in New York City. And they would fill the bathtub up with water and put the carp inside the bathtub and let it swim around. You know why? Because my family's weird. That's why. They would let the carp swim around in the bathtub, and so, remember, they did this every Thursday night, and so my grandmother and her brothers and sisters, Thursday night was their favorite night of the week. Why? Oh, that's right. Because they knew that no matter how dirty they got, no matter how sweaty they got, no matter how smelly they got maybe at school that day, they didn't have to take a bath because there was a carp swimming around in their bathtub instead. This is a song called There's a Carp in the Tub, and it goes like this. A carp is a fish that will eat anything just as long as that thing is edible. It will even eat things such as dirt, mud, and trash, and it thinks that these things taste incredible. A carp is a fish that will eat anything, and by now you must know what I mean. If you ever meet a carp and you take him to your house, make sure that he's really, really clean. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. Mondays we eat vegetables, Tuesdays we eat meat, Wednesdays we eat chicken soup, it really can't be beat. Thursdays are for leftovers, that's Daddy's favorite dish. Friday nights we bathe after eating all our fish. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. Everybody, there's a carp in the tub, carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. On Thursday night, we ate SpaghettiOs. We rubbed tomato sauce all up and down our clothes. By the way, don't do that at home. When Mom got mad, we all just sat and laughed. 'Cause on Thursday nights, nobody takes a bath. 'Cause there's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. Mondays we eat vegetables, Tuesdays we eat meat, Wednesdays we eat chicken soup, it really can't be beat. Thursdays are for leftovers, it's Daddy's favorite dish. Friday nights we bathe after eating all our fish. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking up. Everybody, there's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, it's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. A carp is a fish that will eat anything just as long as that thing is edible. It will even eat things such as dirt, mud, and trash, and it thinks that these things taste incredible. A carp is a fish that will eat anything, and by now you must know what I mean. If you ever meet a carp and you take him to your house, make sure that he's really, really clean. Good job, everybody. So I have a secret to tell you. It's one of those secrets that grown-ups have, but they don't usually tell you. Do you want to know? Okay, I'll tell you. But don't tell your grown-ups that I told you, okay? I don't care if they're right here. Still don't tell them. Okay, here's the secret. When your grown-ups drop you off at school in the morning, you might think they go to work, or maybe they go to Starbucks, or maybe they go to the gym, or maybe they ride their Vespa without any helmet on all around town. You never know. But you know what they really do? They miss you and they wait for you to come home. I know, but it's true. So here's a song. And the reason I know this is I have 3 sons also. I have 3 kids. Well, they're not kids anymore. They're kind of big guys now. But when I used to drop them off at school, I'd do all sorts of stuff, and I'd just be waiting for them to get home. So this is called My Favorite Person, and it goes out to all your parents, whether they're here or not. Take this paper bag and put it in your bigger bag, and off you go. Have a good day. Later in Miss Gingham's class, while turning numbers into math, you'll turn the number 1 into an angel on her toes, and I suppose you'll do just fine. And I'm at home so busy abiding my time because you're my favorite person. You're my favorite person. You're my favorite person in this world. Later on the blacktop tar, while other kids are playing war and hiding from the enemy and the end of recess bell, you'll be sitting on the walk, drawing with the colored chalk, imagining a dinosaur with flowers in her nose, and I suppose you'll do just fine. And I'm at home so busy abiding my time because you're my favorite person. You're my favorite person. You're my favorite person in this world. My favorite person. You're my favorite person. You're my favorite person in this world. And I know you feel a little different. The secret is that everybody does, and anyone can see just how beautiful you are. Still somebody ought to tell you, and that somebody will because at lunch this afternoon in the multi-purpose room you'll eat an olive sandwich that no one wants to share. But if you reach inside your paper bag, deep down inside your paper bag, you'll find a sticky note sticking to your hand, and it says, you're my favorite person. You're my favorite person. You're my favorite person in this world. My favorite person. You're my favorite person. You're my favorite person in this world. In this world. In this world, take this paper bag, Put it in your bigger bag and off you go, and have a good day. So the whole reason I'm here, besides playing for you this morning, is that all week I got to be at Easton Elementary School writing songs with second graders who are there. Some of the second graders there have written songs before, but most of them have never done anything like that before. And I think that what they found out is a few things. One thing they found out is that writing songs can be really fun. The other thing they found out is that writing songs can be really hard work. They also found out that every single one of us is an artist. When I say artist, I mean a musician or a scientist or a painter or a dancer or somebody who makes ice cream. It could be anything as long as you're creating something. And second graders, do you remember the three things that all artists are? They are all, well, just say it with me. They are all curious, they are all open, and they are all focused, right? Curious, open, and focused, and we're all artists. So we're going to show you what we came up with. We had 3 different groups, and we wrote 3 different songs together, and we're going to perform them for you now. How's that sound? Pretty good? So I'd love group 1 to come up here, the group that wrote the song about swimming. Group 1. You wore your apple dress. It looks great.
Some people come on this side. Come on. Okay, so, and when we're done singing, then we're all going to go over here. Okay? Come on. You gotta get up here. Come on. And you two.
Good job.
You guys ready?
There's a lot of people out there, huh? You're going to do great. You're going to do great. Okay, this is group 1, and they wrote a song called Swimming Under the Ocean. For a lot of them, this is their first time on stage, and I think that's pretty brave of them, because it's not easy to sing something that you created yourself in front of lots and lots of people. So I hope you'll listen carefully, and then clap really loud at the end. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. Swimming Under the Ocean. I'm swimming under the ocean. I am swimming under the sea. There are dolphins and whales and treasure and me. There are baby birds flying above us and seashells under the sand. There are fish swimming around me who play in a saxophone band. Backstroke and breaststroke and freestyle and butterfly. Backstroke and breaststroke and freestyle and butterfly. Backstroke and breaststroke and freestyle and butterfly. Swimming under the sea. The sea turtles love to go surfing. They swim through the estuary. Clark is a shark who loves dancing with an octopus named Gary. A backstroke and breaststroke and freestyle and butterfly. Backstroke and breaststroke and freestyle and butterfly. Backstroke and breaststroke and freestyle and butterfly. Swimming under the sea. Great job, everybody. How'd you feel? Good? Oh, were you scared? Okay, go ahead and move there toward Miss Bellis. Okay, so group number two from Easton Elementary School, and they're the group that wrote a song about friendship, and I'd love for them to come up here now. Nice. Good job. Oh, she's down there. Yeah, some of you go on that side.
Come on. Step up.
Pretty cool, huh? Kind of cool to be up here.
I've been up here before to do ballet in town.
Really? See, I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay. Okay, listen up. This is group number 2, and they wrote a song about friendship. And by the way, all these groups, they decided what their songs were going to be about. It could have been about anything. So they had to not only think of creative things to say, creative words, and come up with the tune for it, the melody, but they also had to find a way to work together, which was kind of hard, right? When you're in a big group, not everybody always agrees, right? And they found a really good way to work together and sometimes compromise and put together a song that everybody's proud of. So this is called Friendship. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Friendship is helping one another. Friends look out for each other. Friendship is trusting someone. Friends help you get things done. We can all be friends. Friendship never ends. Can we all be friends? All be friends. Friendship is eating lots of candy. Friends are always handy. Friends help you if you get hurt, if you fall down in the dirt. We can all be friends. Friendship never ends. Can we all be friends? All be friends. We can all be friends. Friendship never ends. Can we all be friends? All be friends. Let's hear it for group number 2. Good job, guys. They came up with their own choreography, too. The dancing was their own also. Good job, Morgan. Okay, so so I guess let me see. There was group 1. There was group number 2. Next would be group number 7. What? No. Oh, 3. Okay. Group number 3. All right. We'll just do group number 3 then. Look at all your green. It goes with your song. Money, money everywhere. Right?
This is a good day for this song.
Yeah, it is. It's perfect. Yeah, you're right.
My shoes are kind of neon.
That's true. We could have, I guess. Okay. This is group number 3, and actually we just realized what an appropriate song for this day, just given the color of the day. Of course, so many people wearing what color today? Why? Because it's St. Patrick's Day, but also this group ended up writing kind of a silly song called Money with Wings. And so we thought, we didn't think about it, but I just realized that so many of you are wearing green. It's kind of perfect for your song. So, okay, so this is called Money with Wings, and they wrote actually like 3 whole verses to this song. Bunch of overachievers. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Yes? Yes or no? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. They fly with birds, money, money everywhere. everywhere, they look like nerds. Money, money everywhere, they like to eat corn. Money, money everywhere, they play with thorns. Money, money everywhere, they fly, 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 back up to the sky. It makes us cry, bye, bye, bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, the money comes back. Money, money everywhere, we're back on track. Money, money it's a nice summer day. Money, money everywhere, we laugh and play. Money, money everywhere, they fly, 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 back up to the sky. It makes us cry, bye, bye, bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, the money with wings. Money, money everywhere, fixing all things. Money, money everywhere, it's a happy time. Money, money everywhere, look, we made a rhyme. Money, money everywhere, we try, 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 cannot tell a lie. It makes us shine, bye, bye, bye. Good job, guys. Hey, you guys can stay right there. You guys can stay right there. Yeah. This and one more? Okay. Okay, are we ready? We're gonna do one more song all together, and we would love for all of you to sing this with us as well. Let me see, groups 1, 2, and 3. Maybe we can help to teach them what the part is. So we're gonna sing. I'll sing, la la, la la love. La la, la la love. Okay, now the timing of it goes like this. Ready? La la, la la love, la la love, la la, la la, la la love, la la love. Okay, and grown-ups, you're not exempt. You have to sing too. I know, you probably don't feel like you came here to sing today, but I promise you, you'll feel better if you do. Even if you're feeling good already. So this is a song I wrote a bunch of years ago because I get to do this kind of stuff all over the world through the nonprofit that I have called One Voice. And we've done this kind of stuff with kids and the arts in places like East Africa and Nicaragua and India and most recently in refugee camps in Greece and, of course, here in Easton, Maryland as well. And this song is really about how music and when we sing, we can all be connected with one another and to remind ourselves to take care of each other. Here we go, ready? Can I just say this moment right here is my favorite moment of the whole year. Just right now. Once upon a time, I wished upon a star, and the star sang back to me, I wonder who you are. I said, who I am is love, love I'll always be. I sent the star a song across the Galilee. And across the Galilee, underneath the moon, stood a little girl, remembering a tune, and it rattled round her heart, as though it always had. She sang up to the dark, before she went to bed, singing la la, la la love, la la, la la love, la la, la la love, la la, la la love. Just before she went to bed, she sent it on its way, past the tranquil mountains, across the Byron Bay, and it settled in the heart of a sleeping little boy. And first thing in the morning, he sang it out with joy, and it woke up his old dog and his little brother Ted. It woke up the earth sleeping underneath his bed, and every sleepy soul in his sleepy town found themselves awake and gathering around, singing la la, la la love, la la, la la love, la la, la la love, la la, la la love. And gathering around, there were voices everywhere, and words turned into light, and light turned into air, and love became a secret, finally undone, and everybody hummed an old familiar hum, and the humming turned to song, and the planets sang at once, and all of us were them, and all of them were us. You could hear our voices swell in the stars above. Everybody singing, 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 la la love, la la love, la la, la la love, la la, la la love, la la, la la love. And gathering around, we sang beautiful and true, and it made its way from us, and it found its way to you, and it sparkled in your heart for all of us to see, singing who I am is love, love I'll always be. Who I am is love, love I'll always be. Who I am is love, love I'll always be. La la, la la love, la la, la la love, la la, la la love, la la, la la love. Let's hear it for Easton Elementary School groups 1, 2, and 3. So awesome, you guys. That was great. Okay, everybody go quietly back to your seats. And while they're walking back to their seats, I want everybody in the downstairs seats to turn around and blow a kiss to Ryan back there. He's running the sound. Go ahead, blow a kiss to Ryan. There he is in the hat. Mwah. And if you're up there, you can just pretend that you're blowing a kiss right down on top of his head. Thank you, Ryan, for all of this. And thank you so much to the Avalon Theatre and the Avalon Foundation. They are responsible for this and making all sorts of programs like this happen in your community. This doesn't happen everywhere. Okay, we're going to sing one more song together before we have to go. And before we do that, I would like all of you, but especially the kids from Easton Elementary School, to say a big thank you to one of their teachers, Miss Heather Orr, who puts all of this together every single year. On the count of 3, we're going to say thank you. 1, 2, 3. She puts so much hard work together. All I have to do is show up. It's pretty great. So I also want to remind you of something very, very important, and that is that we're going to do a free show again here tonight at 7 o'clock. Right, 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock here tonight. You can bring your parents. You can bring your grown-up. You can bring your friends. It's free for everybody. And we're going to sing La La Love and lots of other songs together tonight. So I hope you come back. It's right after the St. Patrick's Day Parade. So it'll be fun. Okay, this song I want to teach to you really quickly. This is a song that I learned when I was in Africa one time. And the song is called Woyaya. Yeah, can you say that one more time? That's right, one more. I'll say it. Woyaya. Woyaya. Excellent. Okay. So, Woyaya means something very important. Woyaya is the way that people in a country called Ghana, they say goodbye. But they're not just saying goodbye. They're saying something even better than goodbye. They're saying, may you follow the path where your true heart lies. May you follow the path where your true heart lies. So every time we sing Woyaya, that's what we're really saying. Pretty awesome. So it goes like this. Repeat after me. Woyaya. 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 Okay, let's try one more time, but this time you're going to sing with me instead of copying me. Just sing with me. Ready? Here we go. Woyaya. 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 Very good. Okay. We are going. Heaven knows where we are going. We'll know we're there. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. It will be hard, we know, and the road will be muddy and rough, but we'll get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will. All right, ready to sing with me? Woyaya, 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 woyaya. Again. Woyaya, 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 woyaya. Louder now. Woyaya, 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 woyaya. Woyaya, 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 shh, woyaya, 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 woyaya. Nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can show that can't be shown. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. Let's sing it one more time. All you need is love. Ba-ba-da-da-da. All you need is love. Ba-ba-da-da-da. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. 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 Thank you all for singing with me this morning. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you to the Avalon Theatre. Thank you to Easton Elementary School. You guys really did a great job this morning. Good singing. I'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock. Bye-bye.